Why stability sometimes triggers sabotage in relationships. Many men in long-term relationships feel deeply confused. The more stable, present, forgiving, and committed they become, the more restless, dissatisfied, or destabilizing the relationship seems to grow. Hello, this is Dr. K. Paul Stoller, pointing out this confusion isn't new, it's ageless, and it's not about stupidity, malice, or bad intent, it's about psychology. You see, safety is not always experienced as safety. Here's a counterintuitive truth. Safety does not automatically feel good to everyone. For people who grew up with emotional inconsistency, chaos, conditional love, or unresolved trauma, calm can feel unfamiliar, and unfamiliar often registers as unsafe. So, when a woman enters a relationship with a man who provides consistency, emotional availability, grounded masculine presence, she isn't just receiving love. She's facing a mirror, and that mirror can reflect everything she hasn't yet integrated. So, peace feels like boredom. Men often say the safer she feels, the more bored she becomes. But what's really happening isn't boredom, it's nervous system dysregulation. If someone learned early on that love comes with intensity, volatility, or emotional spikes, then regulation can feel empty. When drama disappears, the nervous system has nothing external to react to. And that forces attention inward. For someone who hasn't done the inner work, that inward turn is uncomfortable. So restlessness replaces reflection. Stimulation replaces stillness. Another pattern men notice is this: the more available I am, the less desired I become. Attraction depends on polarity. Presence paired with independence. Care paired with self-direction. When a man collapses entirely into availability, prioritizing her happiness above his own purpose, boundaries, or direction, polarity erodes. This is not because women want mistreatment. It's because desire requires tension, not self-abandonment. When a man apologizes excessively, overvalidates, or orients his worth around her approval, respect erodes, not consciously, but viscerally. Now, why does certainty can trigger uncertainty? Men also say, the more certainty I provide, the more uncertainty she creates. Certainty removes ambiguity. Ambiguity allows projection. For someone who is internally unsure of their own worth, certainty creates pressure. If he is sure, then her doubts can no longer be blamed on him. So, doubt gets externalized. Tests appear. Will you stay if I behave badly? Will you leave if I show my shadow? These aren't manipulations. They're attachment tests driven by fear of abandonment, a fear that is hidden in the subconscious mind as a remnant from our days as hunter-gatherers, where banishment from the tribe was a death sentence. Unfortunately, endless forgiveness without boundaries doesn't calm that fear, it amplifies it. Take note, forgiveness without accountability breeds contempt. One of the most painful observations men make is this: the more I forgive, the more contempt I feel coming back at me. This isn't because forgiveness is weak. It's because forgiveness without consequence removes friction, and friction is how growth happens. Without accountability, behavior doesn't integrate, shame accumulates, and shame often turns into contempt aimed outward. In that sense, contempt is often self-loathing redirected. Seeing a partner as an equal is healthy, but equality does not mean erasing difference, direction, or responsibility. When a man apologizes reflexively, even when he's not at fault, he abandons self-trust, and self-trust is foundational to respect. Apologies offered to keep the peace rather than tell the truth distort reality. Blame expands because nothing resists it. The core issue is feelings of unworthiness, not malice. Here's the key insight. For some women, being with a grounded, mature man highlights the work they haven't done, not because he points it out, but because his presence exposes the gap. Instead of rising to meet that mirror, the psyche may try to break it or escape from it with infidelity. Sabotage becomes easier than transformation, not because change is impossible, but because it's terrifying. Important clarification. This is not all women. It is not femininity itself, and it is not inevitable. Healthy, healed women do not create chaos to feel alive. Mature men do not need to endure contempt to prove love. This pattern emerges where unresolved trauma, fear, and lack of accountability coexist. The antidote for men isn't withdrawal, bitterness, or control. It's grounded boundaries, presence with direction, compassion with consequence, love without self-erasure. When a man remains centered, kind but firm, the dynamic either heals or reveals itself clearly. And clarity, even when painful, is far kinder than confusion. Life is too short to be disrespected.